no hope in it.
Why?
There's a lot that is going on that people don't understand. And I can't say it on social media here.
Dr. Latisne, we've said this times without number, but people think we are against some set of people or against whatever. You see, if there were open corona inquest, we would have seen either of the lawyers come to corona inquest.
Blame Mr. Miwa on the corona inquest. I said it to you. I cannot say some things on social media here.
We would have seen them come out with facts, with evidences.
Corona.
But up to today, none of the lawyers has ever come with evidence or fact to corona inquest, aside from questioning them. Over how many months? No facts.
Yes, please. I want to say something. Thank you, Mr. Bossman. You have said a lot. Gbogbo wa ni ó show pé a ti ṣe nsìn tàdé tí jẹ́ kí ojú ògo Ọlọ́run bínú. Àtẹni tó ń búyàn láìmọ̀, àtẹni tó ń gbèjà èèyàn, àti die-hard fans àti gbogbo ẹ̀. Can you see that? Kò sí ọwọ́ anybody tó mọ́ nínú movement yìí. But àtúnṣe ti wà, that is taba ready láti túnṣe. Because this is not about blaming anyone. Like I said, ó pẹ́ ó yá tẹ́ sọ, ẹ ṣáà sọ. You get? So, how do we move forward? Èyí tó bẹ̀ mí nínú gbogbo kinní ni ẹ̀. Àti gbogbo nǹkan tá a ti ṣe sẹ́yìn ó ti lọ. Ẹni tó ń parọ́ ó mọ̀, ẹni tó ń sòótọ́, ẹni tó ń jáde tó ń come out clean, tó ń ṣe nǹkan ìbàjẹ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ ó mọ̀ra ẹ̀. How do we move forward? What do you think we can do should be our next topic on this? We are going to, anybody that wants to drag, you can go elsewhere, you can on your listing and drag. But please, I need us to let us talk. Kini next thing that face Shibai. Can you work with Yomi? Can we, how can we do this thing? To Shafima make sense. Because sanity, aside from the money people are spending, sanity will matter gone.
Our mental health.
Thank you, sir. Our mental health. Movement. What can we do differently this time around? Ejo, thank you.
Me, I've said it all. I've said it on my platform, and that was in December, ending of December. I said, if you truly want true justice and the real justice, you need to separate the family from the real justice from mobile. If you are depending that justice will come through the family, you're on a long term.
Now, Bossman,
let the public stand on them.
Bossman, do you believe in Yomi?
What kind of question you're asking me? I started to beat the feet on that. Number one, let me just say something right here, for real. Everyone on Justice for Mobile, we have Sammy Jojo, we have the people like Aries, MTV, and all that. They have their own cliques, they have their own thing. All right? I work with me, or I work with Yomi. All right? And I'm not saying this thing in the favor of Yomi or to say that, but I have my own chemistry with Yomi. I don't think I want to work with him anymore. But you will never see me come on social media to play against whatever he's doing, because anybody can be justice from mobile. Whatever Yomi is doing, let him do his own thing. If the Aries is also doing their own, let them do their own thing. The Papariano, the African TV, let everybody do their own thing without disturbing anyone. But when you are now antagonizing someone, effort, that's the problem for me. So for me, I don't think I want to work with Yomi. I have done that, and there are some things that I don't want to talk about, but those that he has his own followers and all that, they believe him, and it's going to be okay. Everyone's just fighting for justice for mobile, but it's going to be a wrong thing when you are antagonizing the other person. It's as simple as that. If I tell you that I'm going to work with
justice for mobile, who do you want to work with? Sorry, sir. Who do you want to work with on this justice for mobile? I believe you are not quoting justice for mobile. So on this justice for mobile, who do you want to work with?
I am not at all. I've tried to.
Let me come in. Bossman, please, let me come in. Let's leave Bossman. He can decide to work with anybody that he wants to work with. He said something about a few minutes ago that maybe 1 month, 2 months, the justice will begin. Yeah, but with my own understanding, you understand me? With my own understanding, immediately Adura released this 3 seconds video, and with that text message, that is the beginning of the justice that we are seeking for. But if you think that justice is going to come within the family, you are deceiving yourself. All what they want is a selective justice. Anything that is not going to affect any member of the family. Now, Bossman might be doing another thing entirely. He has made it clear now that he doesn't have anything to antagonize against Yomi, which is fine. You understand me? But regarding to lawyer, public lawyer, Yomi has lawyer with him. But we, the public, if we want to support Yomi, we can get another lawyer, you understand me, with Yomi, and you, the host, Latisne, Joken, Supreme, and the rest. If you, which I believe, Latisne, you believe in Yomi, Joken believe in Yomi, Supreme believe in Yomi, and some other hosts. 3 of you and the rest that believe in Yomi, you can come together with your fans, with your follower, to reach an agreement to get another public lawyer in support of the lawyer that is working with the NGO of Yomi. You understand me? That is how we can forge ahead. That's that side. Bossman too, with his own alliance with other people that is working together. You understand me? They can form their own alliance. And this is what we said earlier on. When there is a problem between Yomi and Joseph Aloba, okay, work on your own separately. Let Joseph Aloba work with along his team separately. Let Yomi work separately. But what has been the problem now is when their fans is now attacking Yomi Fabi, when they go against the 3 seconds video, when they go against the text message, everything Yomi is doing, they start castigating Yomi that Yomi is soliciting money from the public. Where do you want Yomi to solicit money? Yomi needs to solicit money from the public. That is the honest fact. You see, that 3 seconds video and that text message, we are still standing on it. That is what
video she was alive now.
Oh, we're alive now. And it about delete it. Thomas Opa won't delete it. Evidence no delete now. You could not delete now. It's obvious. She be wants to put a take back phone. She wants to put phone one custody Europa. But no, she want delete it. It's a common sense. It's a common sense.
All right.
Only Jadi Wakwa Manya, Kotovinya. She understand, but we are standing with that text message and that 3 seconds video.
All right.
Because we believe Adura was in the house when that incident happened. Bam.
All right. Monjola Shewa. Sister Monjola Shewa.
Yes, sir. Sir. Bossman,
I think we can release Bossman to go and...
Yeah, Bossman, you can go and relax yourself.
Thank you for coming, Bossman.
Why do you get me very question of Bossman? Then he got released. Bossman, ẹkú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. Ẹ jẹ́ kí mi gbé yín wálé. Yorùbá yẹn mo fẹ́ kẹ́yìn sọ ẹ wálé. Ṣẹgbẹ́ come down to my level. Ẹkú iṣẹ́ takuntakun látàná. But the question that is now bothering me ni pé in all this now, kí ni solution? Okay, wọ́n ní amúkú ẹsẹ̀ wọ́, ó nísàlẹ̀ ní kẹ́ wò. The foundation is faulty at this junction. Kí ni nǹkan tá a máa ṣe báyìí? Now, when I need the lawyer, Sister Tenity arrange kan. We paid him some amount of money. Tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ díẹ̀. So why not use that? Then any other thing tá a bá máa ṣe. But kí ni way forward now? Kí ni way forward? Because nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ already. Àmúkọ ẹsẹ̀ ti wọ́. So let's not go back to it tó ti wọ́ yẹn because tá a bá ní ká padà sí wọ̀nyẹn, a ní rí solution. But the solution now is, what is the next step to take?
Ó ti dáhùn yẹn, ó ti ní news, ó ti ní lọ́dọ̀ tó question. We new justice in a month's time. Not the same.
You see, I'm a kind of a person that I don't like to castigate people's efforts. People's effort in justice of mobile matters a lot.
Hello?
I will never castigate. So I will never castigate the effort of the people.
Bossman. Hold on, Bossman.
The one thing about the problem I only have in justice for mobile, I'm not saying people should trust me or should believe me, but I know the little. Believe me. Everyone has their own favorite. Alright? But there's a lot of bottleneck in this justice for mobile. This justice for mobile is just like being like a lottery. You don't have anything, you don't know how, if you are not into a lottery and all that, you will not understand how this thing is being played. There are a lot of bottleneck that we have in justice for mobile that need to be removed. That people have not talked about it. Now, I say something. I have my own policies. It is not everything you bring up into to social media. When I was on the Aripa platform yesterday, I was, to my greatest surprise, after the live was over, I was hearing my voice on all the platforms, on the anti-justice platforms. I keep telling people, be cautious of what you bring on this social media. You cannot be given exposing what you're about to do, and you expect the people on the other side will not go and double cross you. Whatever you want to do should be in private. Don't bring it out on the social media. That's my own policies. You guys have been they've been trying to poke my mouth to speak some things. I am said that I am not going to say nothing. And I said, the new justice for mobile is going to start afresh. And I said, you don't need to believe me. Just wait there and sit down there and see why everything will evolve by itself. All right? And then maybe that time, that was what I was waiting for. That after the new justice comes up, that's when I wanted to talk. But you people wanted me to say all what I said on the FIR platform and all stuff like that. But when that comes, then there are going to be more people. What I have said, there are going to be more people that will now bring more facts, more that want to talk on what I have said so far, and even bring some insight to what you people do not know. So by that time, you all will understand. I know how it works. And that's just the way it is. That's what I have to say.
Thank you very much, Bossman. So you can go.
Mommy Flix, thank you for the gift. Lux Lion, thank you.
All right, thanks for the gift as well. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much.
You know, the way everything was handled. My only thing I have to say for you, Olorebi, as the head of this platform, is the public deserves transparency. And as hosts, we have the responsibility to carry the public along. Please use your platform to help the public with their mental health. Less fracas, the better. More constructive criticism and conversation will help them. There are people all over the world that are very invested in this case. You understand? So many people have lost their loved ones, they have lost their jobs, they have not given their children attention because everybody's so focused on this thing.
I lost one of my job.
I mean, a lot of people have lost their jobs, lost so many important things because everybody keeps coming to get information to fight for justice. Please, to the best of your ability, try to use your platform to unite the public to the best of your ability. Try to use your platform to help them with their mental health. Try to bring people that are going to be objective. This whole thing has changed from justice for Mohbad to justice for Wunmi, justice for Mohbad. Me, I'm with Bossman. I'm fighting for Mohbad. Not for Baba, not for Wunmi. Baba is the only one that cannot come out and defend himself. As far as I'm concerned, this thing has been compromised. The family has compromised. There are a lot of moles. There are a lot of moles in this justice for Mohbad. Getting information and feeding it to the other parties. People that are surrounding Baba are moles, and he does not see that. So please, use your platform. And then for the non-Yoruba speaking people, I know Mohbad is Yoruba. I know most of us speak Yoruba, but also be mindful about your global audience. Try to put small English for people to carry them along because there's so many people all over the world invested in this case. So thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you. God bless you, sir.
morning, good afternoon, everybody.
Hey, man.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you again. I just want to quickly, you see, it's good to be to stand straight. When you stand straight and you stand tall, the storm will come. There will be so much wind, so much earthquake, whatever it is. But when you stand on a good foundation and you stand tall, you will withstand all these things. And that's what we are saying about this platform. You have a lot of very educated, very brilliant, and very objective people on this platform, but they don't know. They tag you that you are there is a platform for illiterates. They are very wrong. They are even the illiterates. If you go and study them very well, you see, we've said something and we kept saying it that we are on the side of justice, and that's where we're going to be, no matter what. We are not on Baba Mubarak's side. We are not on Wunmi's side. We are not on Blessing's side, and whoever in the family. You understand? We are for justice, and justice we will stand with. So when people are saying don't talk about these people, when we need to call out somebody, we need to call out people, you know, that is not drag. We will not drag, but you can call out somebody to say, no, this is what this did, and we don't think this is appropriate, this is not right, and we'll say it no matter what. That doesn't mean we'll drag the person, or we're going to curse people, just like some people keep cursing and cursing. See, the truth is that some people that thought they were at the forefront of this justice, that want to take trophy and all that, people have now seen the light. They've seen the difference. They've seen that many of them have been lying to people and entertaining people. Do you understand? And people can filter now, but they don't know that. I can tell you for free that people are filtered, and people now know that a lot of them have been lying to the public, and also they have just been entertaining. And see, a lot of them are depressed. Let me not lie to you. A lot of people are on this social media because they have no happiness, they are depressed, and they're just using the opportunity to entertain themselves and to have a life and deceive the public. Now, unfortunately, Bossman just left. I actually wanted to ask him a question about the toxicology. I know that some people are very, very privileged to some information. They are not just talking. They are waiting, they are watching. And there's always a time for everything, like the Bible says. When the time comes, things will start unfolding. My question to him was, the toxicology and whatever it is result, that we know that they said it's been ready for so long. Do we have any reason to believe that it's compromised for any reason?
No, because we are compromised. So there's compromise.
I know. I wanted to ask him.
I don't want to know about that. Let's wait until to get America's result before the result.
I'm just asking a question. I have an open mind about this whole thing. We'll see what happened. Whatever, we believe that the person that did it is a professional. And when you, as a professional, whatever you are giving, you are a professional. Whether observation or whatever result has been done, whatever it is, you are putting it on your license. I want to believe that. That's like that in Nigeria. Whatever you are doing is on your license, and nobody will want to risk their license for anybody.
All right.
So I want to believe that. You understand? So that's those few things I wanted to talk about. I will keep saying it like this. We need to stand tall. We cannot sit on the fence on this issue, and we have not been doing that. But please, we cannot. Don't try to support anybody. Let things unfold itself. If anybody makes any mistake, we are human beings. You are allowed to be called out, because you might not even know that you are making mistakes sometimes until when somebody call you out. But that does not mean you are dragged because you have done something and somebody is saying it. You don't want them to say it.
All right.
Selective justice that they've been looking for, and that's what is happening. Thank you, everybody, and I really appreciate
Bó ṣe rè.
Thank you, everyone. Mr. Lati, good afternoon, sir. I greet everyone on the platform. Thank you so much. My quick contribution to this conversation this afternoon is I wanted to ask that the question Kidbox asked earlier, that I haven't had all the explanation from Bossman, that she asked a valid question. What is the way forward? I know Bossman, said that all the justice exercise we have been doing for the past maybe 18 months or thereabout is like, it's nothing to write home about. So, bó ṣe rí nsìn bíi pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká ṣàṣedànù. And ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ ó touch heart everybody because it's very weighty. But he's saying the obvious. Tí gbogbo wa ti mọ̀. Because tí ó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, how on earth la ṣe máa wà up to date ká má rí valid concrete thing tá máa sọ pé a ti achieve lórí justice for Mohbad. Now that he's saying that the real justice is about to start, my own contribution or suggestion is this to what Kid Boss has asked. So jẹ́ pé mi náà fẹ́ béèrè ni pé, number one, Mr. Yomi Shetonshi Komashelo. The other aspect is that I want us to focus on Corona inquest, this coming Corona inquest.
Yes, we can't wait.
The sense that nǹkan tí ó máa jẹ́ focus wa lórí Corona ni pé toxicology àti autopsy result tó ní wọ́n ti ṣe tí result dẹ̀ ti dé láti last year ni wípé we want the Corona to make sure they give us the result this Friday. I'm not mandating them, but this is the yearnings of the public because this is our expectation. And one of the reasons that people are contributing, that they have contributed to justice for Mohbad. And that is the only thing, Toshin Bewaro, even though Bossman has said that all the exercise in the past is like a futility, it's like a waste of time. Kolon majeka shashidano. Ati gbon nkan ti everybody to go through. Mental disability, everything. Now, tí wọ́n bá ṣe Corona níjọ́ Friday, tí wọ́n bá ka result the autopsy, it's unfortunate that I'm not on ground, but I would admonish àwọn tó máa lọ kán jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. They should face the magistrate and demand that when are they going to give us the result? Because our premonition before, I think last month, don't reopen Corona ni wípé ìgbà tán kọ́kọ́ reopen, the first thing tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ come to light ni pé kọ́kọ́ ka result toxicology yẹn fún wa. Àwọn tó bá dẹ̀ máa cross-examine wọn kọ́kọ́ cross-examine wọn. From there we'll know what to go. I mean, that would have been a great achievement. Wọn ò ṣe. Then number two, gbogbo nǹkan tí SH0ccKING sọ wípé wọ́n máa invite àwọn two doctors, Kuramex àti the other hospital, wípé kan wá.
Fàárẹ̀ àbí lọ́pẹ̀ bóyá fàárẹ̀.
So àwọn méjèèjì yẹn.
Pẹ̀rẹ̀
hospital, exactly. So nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn because if they are not doing this, we have to challenge the court. But when are they bringing the result of the toxicology? Since we heard that the result has been ready since last year, October, it's 6 months after the result is today, and the public are still in the dark. Now, tí wọ́n bá wá ká challenge wọn, I will admonish àwọn tó ń bá lọ pé kàn jọ kàn bá bi magistrate léèrè, the judge, pé ńgbà wo náà fẹ́ ká gbọ́ result yìí. Then the other thing tí mo fẹ́ kàn gbà wá béèrè ni pé kàn jọ kí magistrate sọ fún wa.
Going mama.
That's what for one.
Ìjọ wo la fẹ́ dúró láti sọ olórí mi? How long do we?
All right.
Have
have more on this fact-finding issue. So, kán bá wa béèrè àwọn questions yẹn. Then the other thing tí mo fẹ́ suggest ni Mr. Lati ni